Welcome back, guys, as I'm going to bring you the Unknown Games, Episode 4, this game, Brink. So now let's just go around with the info. It was released May 10th of 2011. It was developed by Splash Damage, and it was published by Beta Softworks. And it uses the Ep.4 engine. And now, let's go talk about the little story that we have in this game. So the story starts off saying that human civilization has expanded, that there's way too many people living on Earth. So for a select handful of peoples, they built an island called the Ark. And that's what they did is, they moved away from the outside world, and basically, it's more of a refuge. But now that sense that everything with the outside world has gone to crap and everything, there have been refugees coming to the Ark. So the place is overpopulated, overcrowded, and running out of supplies. So basically, there are two factions that are going to battle it out to try to see if they can save their civilization. And probably do something with the Ark. So there's the resistance and the security. If you choose to save the Ark, you will be the security and you will see their leader.
For the Ark to survive, we must have order. We must save the Ark.
But if you guys want to play as resistance or the everyman in this game, you must escape the Ark. And you'll see their leader.
To save our people, we must escape the Ark.
So now, let's talk about customization. Since this is a Beta Softworks game, you know that there's going to be customization and creating characters and stuff like that. Of course, when you start off your character, you have to choose the set type or the template, in which they have a certain face, body skin, and once you're done with that, you can see right here that your character could actually be a resistance, security, or that he could be security or a resistance character. So they'll have different types of clothes depending on what you choose because they won't have the same clothes. Of course, there's your average stuff. You have the headgear, t-shirts, vest, jacket, shirts, face paint, anything for like the face. So basically, yeah. And there's a ton of customization options. So every character will not look like the same. Must earn XP to unlock everything, and once you're that, you're set. Now here's your menu. You got your campaign, free play, challenges, your weapons, and stuff like that. Now let's talk about the weapons. There are different types of weapons that this game gives you. Most of them just being assault rifles and submachine gun, and there is a minigun, but only if you choose the heavy the heavy character type. There are 2 light rifles, or they could be your sniper rifles. And of course, in game, you could actually change it if you go to the command post in which you have control. So you basically choose your primary and your secondary. So you got the assault rifles, that's your basic infantry gun. Every man must be equipped with it, you can't run without it. And then your submachine guns that have a high rapid fire and can kill your opponents very quickly if all bullets hit them. Then there's the shotgun, the almighty powerful 2-hitter, 3-hitter shot in which will kill your opponents quickly. Then there's the light rifle. Light rifle is just basically your submachine gun, not your submachine gun, as your sniper rifle, as it only shoots 1 bullet, but it will get the job done. And your trusty sidearm pistols, but if you don't like pistols, you can go automatic with a machine pistol. Now that we're done talking about all the type of weapon types, let's talk weapon customization, as of course in any FPS game or any game that involves guns has weapon attachments. So basically, there's the front, the top, iron sights, on the bottom, and ammo type. So basically, they're just your average stuff that you would find in any FPS game. The red dot, grip, grenade launcher, silencer, muzzle brake. Scopes, red dots, extended mags, dual mags, drum mags, just your basic average stuff that you can find in any game. And so this game does not really have much attachments, so expect to live with what you can get out of these attachments. But they'll decrease the stats on certain types of guns. They may release the ammo speed might be slow, the drawing out speed would be slow, the rate of fire could actually be dropped, and stuff like that. So now once you're done, but to unlock those, you must do challenges, as you must be able to do the challenge that the game tends to throw at you. So there's the one where you must play the objective, in which you must play all the objectives in one mission, being able to defend a command post from certain types of waves of enemies, and being able to defend this objective to make it reach the other side. And there was also supposed to be one in which you're supposed to do a parkour, and you're supposed to do a parkour course, but I don't have the clip. But now let's talk about abilities. This game does give you the option of getting abilities for your character and all the 4 other classes in the game. So basically, you know, abilities are just like, well, you could just say they're like perks. Abilities like allow you to do something as universal perks or perks that you could use for yourself. You know, they can make you do anything. You know, you could run while reloading, you could run while throwing a grenade. But you know, they do cost level credits. You know, you earn level credits by earning XP and stuff like that. So now let's talk classes. Soldier. Soldier is just your basic infantry. He's armed with a molten cocktail and just he can be able to refill ammunition for teammates, and he can be also the armed HE charges. Now there's operative. Operatives are supposed to be like the super secret spies as they attach modules on the things and they hack. And they can also form a disguise as the enemy opponents. You won't be able to shoot, but you'll be still able to do everything but shoot. But once you shoot, your cover is blown. Medic. Medic is just your basic medic in which you'll be able to revive teammates and give them health buffs. So now this is what it looks like when you get revived. You get thrown one and you must hold the left stick until the circle completes. You can also buff their health. Engineer. Engineer are just your basic guys in which they can disarm bombs, plant mines, and buffer each other's weapons. So now, there's a special thing inside Brink in which it's called the smart system. The smart system is the basic, you know, it's just the running and jumping and everything, but it makes your character do parkour, so they'll be able to climb over things, jump at things, and just come over it like nicely. But the sad part is just that the level design in the game just seemed like they weren't just meant for it. Like nobody like seems to use it. Like Betasoft Works didn't even like, or Splash Damage or whoever did it, they didn't seem like they even wanted to try to put like anything, you know, for you to jump over and run over and stuff like that. So, it's sad that nobody really uses it. So now let's talk something special that I really like about this game. The game is just based only on XP. The game is only just based on XP. So right at the end of the mission, either you win or lose, the scoreboard is based on XP. So the person who got the most highest XP, just, you know, from helping teammates, buffering their guns, defending the objective, being near the objective, or, you know, completing the objective, or using the wheel to complete the objective, set you on the top. So that's what I like. This game is just only based on XP, not on kills like most games do, where they base it on kills. So, you know, that's actually a good part. It shows how much teamwork, you know, they're actually doing to help their team. So now let's talk pros and cons. First pro, like I said, the game is just based on XP and nothing else. And also that you can also play the story missions, you know, you can play the campaign in multiplayer matches, because that's basically the multiplayer matches, which is kind of fun. You know, they have their own intros and stuff like that. But now there's the bad part, the cons. It's just the campaign, I don't know why. It's just that it should have been bigger, you know, 8 missions is not enough. The endings were just kind of weird. But then again, it looked like something was supposed to come after it or something, like there might be more. Alright, you guys, this game was Brink. You know, this was actually a great game. I didn't even know if I was actually going to enjoy it. It was actually great. You know, I gave it an A+, everything. It's just great. Oh, before I go, the story has just begun.